As the camera pans over the neon-lit skyline of Tokyo, we find ourselves irresistibly drawn to a character whose very presence illuminates the shadowy world of Death Note. Misa Amane, with her effervescent charm and chilling devotion, stands as a paradox, a bright star orbiting a dark cosmos. To truly understand Misa is to delve into the intricate dance of light and shadow that defines her existence. In the realm of the Enneagram, Misa embodies the complexities of a Type 4, the individualist. This type is driven by a core longing to be unique, to stand out and be significant. Yet, beneath this desire lies a haunting fear of having no personal identity or significance. Misa's every action, from her flamboyant fashion sense to her unwavering love for light yagami, is a testament to her quest for meaning and validation. But why does she cling so desperately to light? Here, the Enneagram reveals its deeper layers. Misa's secondary type, or her wing, aligns her closely with Type 3, the achiever. This blend fuels her need not only for uniqueness but also for admiration and success through her association with Kira. Misa sees light as her ticket to becoming someone extraordinary in a world that often feels indifferent to her. Every smile she wears is a mask, concealing the shadow self that fears being ordinary. Her public persona is a carefully crafted illusion, a defense mechanism against the void of insignificance. Misa's shadow self is a poignant reminder of the lengths to which the individualist will go to avoid the pain of being unremarkable. Misa's journey through Death Note is a vivid portrayal of the trickster archetype. She is the wild card, the unpredictable force that disrupts the status quo. Her presence introduces an element of chaos into Light's calculated universe. The trickster is not inherently malevolent, but acts as a catalyst for transformation, forcing those around them to confront their own hidden truths. In her ecosystem, Misa interacts with a cast of characters that mirror and magnify her own psychological struggles. Light Yagami, embodying the shadowy hero, represents Misa's ultimate ideal and the manifestation of her greatest fear. His cold, calculating nature serves as both a beacon of admiration and a source of constant insecurity. The dynamic tension between Misa and Light is a dance of projection and disillusionment. She projects her idealized vision of love and purpose onto Light, while he manipulates her devotion to further his own ambitions. It's a relationship that mirrors a larger existential struggle between the desire for connection and the reality of manipulation. Misa's relationship with Rem, the Shinigami, adds yet another layer to her psychological landscape. Rem serves as the mentor archetype, offering guidance and protection. Yet, even this relationship is fraught with complexity, as Misa's decisions often test the boundaries of loyalty and morality. The interplay of these archetypes within Misa's story arc is a testament to the rich tapestry of psychological forces at play. Her outward expressions are a vivid tableau of the inner demons she battles, a reminder of the universal human experience of seeking love and validation while grappling with self-doubt. As we watch Misa navigate her path, we are invited to reflect on our own lives. How often do we wear masks to hide our insecurities? Do we project our desires onto others only to be confronted with their limitations? Misa's story challenges us to confront the shadows within and to understand the unconscious patterns that shape our behavior. In the end, Misa Amane is more than just a character in an anime. She is a reflection of the human condition. Her journey through Death Note is a mirror that asks us to look beyond the surface and into the depths of our own psyche. In exploring her shadows, we may find the courage to face our own, to step into the light, and to embrace the unique tapestry of our identities, imperfections and all. Misa Amane's journey is woven with threads of complexity that invite us to delve deeper into her psyche. As we peel back the layers, we're met with the stark reality of her core Enneagram type, a likely Type 4 with a strong Wing 3. This blend creates a tapestry where the pursuit of individuality is in constant tension with the desire for affirmation and success. Her core fear, the dread of being devoid of identity or personal significance, drives her every action. Whether she is donning extravagant outfits or performing dramatic gestures of devotion, there's an underlying quest to be seen, to be valued, to be irreplaceable. Her interactions with light are particularly telling. The magnetism of Light's charisma and intellect draws Misa in, but it's his embodiment of her shadow that keeps her ensnared. The shadow in this context refers to those parts of our psyche that we disown or are unaware of. Light, as Misa's projected shadow, allures with his confidence and apparent control, qualities Misa yearns for but fears she lacks. Her willingness to sacrifice anything for his approval is an unconscious attempt to integrate these shadow aspects, to become whole by proxy. Moments from the source material vividly illustrate this psychological dance. Consider the scene where Misa first encounters Light in person, her anxiety palpable as she navigates the dual desire to impress him and the fear of rejection. Her breathless declarations of love are less about Light himself and more about the hope that by attaching her fate to his, she might transcend her own perceived inadequacies. Then, there's her relationship with Rem, which complicates her inner landscape further. Rem's care for Misa is genuine, yet it places Misa in a moral quandary. The Shinigami's love is unconditional, contrasting starkly with Light's utilitarian approach. This dynamic underscores Misa's internal conflict between her own values and her willingness to abandon them for Light's sake. The mentor archetype embodied by Rem challenges Misa to confront her values, pushing her toward a path of self-awareness she often resists. Misa's Type 4 identification is underscored by her creative expressions. Her career as a model and actress offers her a stage to craft and project myriad identities. Yet, beneath the glittering surface, there's a persistent longing for authenticity, a struggle to reconcile the often conflicting facets of her personality. This tension is emblematic of the Type 4's growth path, the journey towards embracing one's true self without the need for external validation. Her story becomes a poignant exploration of shadow integration. As her narrative unfolds, Misa's challenge is to recognize that the love and validation she seeks externally are reflections of the love and acceptance she must first cultivate within. Her moments of vulnerability, often masked by bravado, invite us to consider our own shadows. The traits we hide, the fears we deny, the desires we project onto others. In one significant scene, Misa's desperation to regain Light's affection leads her to make a series of impulsive decisions. These choices highlight the influence of her stress point, Enneagram Type 2, manifesting in a frantic need to please and be indispensable. Yet, paradoxically, it's through these very trials that Misa glimpses her growth path towards Type 1, where the potential for true self-awareness and integrity lies. Ecosystem dynamics further enrich Misa's tale. She is not isolated in her psychological journey. Rather, she exists in a world where every character interaction, every societal expectation, molds and reflects her internal struggles. Her presence in Death Note serves as a catalyst for unraveling the complexities of identity, power, and morality. Ultimately, Misa's narrative invites us to embark on a parallel journey. It challenges us to examine the masks we wear, the shadows we project, and the truths we evade. In witnessing her trials and triumphs, we are called to a deeper understanding of ourselves, a recognition that within each of us lies the potential for profound transformation. Through her, we learn that embracing our shadows, integrating them into our consciousness, and stepping into the light of self-awareness is not merely a fictional tale, but a universal human endeavor.